Canadian theme and go into music that I just happen to like to play. A lot of it actually was written by Canadians, funny thing about that, but not all of it. Here's one, for example, that wasn't. You may recognize this tune. Deep in the forest, out upon the plain, crazy man Michael went walking. He met with a raven with eyes black as coal. Shortly they were a-talking. Your future, I would tell to you. Your future, you often have asked me. Your true love will die by your own right hand, and the crazy man, Michael, will cursed be. Well, Michael, he ranted, Michael, he raved, and he beat at the four winds with his fists all. He laughed and he cried, he shouted and he swore, for his mad mind had trapped him with a kiss of war. You speak with evil, you speak with hate, you speak for the devil that haunts me. Or is she not my true love, ever so well? Like to haunt me. He drew out his dagger, fire and steel. He struck the raven through the heart of. The bird fluttered long, the sky did spin, the cold ground did wander and start on. Oh, where is that raven that I struck dead, that here should lie on the ground? Oh, I see but my true love with the wound so red that her lover's heart it should pound. Now crazy man Michael wanders alone, and he speaks of the night and the day. Oh, his eyes they are saying his future is plain, but he longs to be far away. Oh, and Michael he whistles the simplest of tunes. He begs the wild winter pardon, for his true love has flown into every flower blown, and he must be king of the garden. Yes, I'm going to go back some ways into myth and ancient history, something you have a great deal of here that we do not have in Canada. But some Canadians do think about it. This was written by a fellow named Doug MacArthur, who pondered about the myths all about King Arthur and Merlin. You know, and he thought, maybe they don't have it right about Merlin. It's not so dark in the cave tonight. Just over here there's a crack of light. Tomorrow's a day I heard the voices coming through the wall. They're digging for a brand new shopping mall. Just knocked off for the day. Well, it's late at night, the stars are deep, and I'm okay, I don't need sleep. I've been sleeping for quite some time, and I'm ready to dance with the devil's daughter, and I don't need to walk on water, 'cause I know I can run on my own. There's voices humming through the ground, the spirits that kick old bones around, and the wind picks up again. The ocean slows, it's time to wait, and the lions roar at heaven's gate. The forest people call my name. They call my name, never understood that I am the spirit of the wind and the wood, and I am the name in the writing on the wall. And I don't know when, I don't know how, I do know I'm much stronger now, and I wouldn't have waited if I hadn't heard you call. Well, I remember when they put me here, the workmen wrapped in masks of fear, slowly rolling in the stone. They nailed my hands to a rowan tree, they burned my body, they blinded me, and they buried me here alone. And Arthur kissed my bloody eye, said, you will live, we will die, but you will harm no one here. But over shoulder high on a hill, I see her watching, laughing still, the lovely Guinevere. When he saw me smile, the sun went dark, the wind went wild, and they put me in this place. For years I've slept in this holy park, slowly healing in the dark. I can hardly wait to see that workman's face. Like that for some reason. Another good friend of mine, and I believe that some of you have actually had the pleasure of hearing her perform, Heather Dale.
Yes.
Well, Heather is also taken by the Arthurian mythos, so much that her first two albums were all songs that she wrote based in the myth and the mystery of King Arthur and his days. And one of the things that she thought about was Arthur and Guinevere. Well, you know, how did they end up together? And she thought, you know, I mean, King Arthur must have made a proposal to her, you know, in order to get her to agree to marry. And she thought about that and decided that this might have been what it was like. I suppose that I look different without the robes and crown. I come this day before you with no riches, no renown. For here I am no leader, I am just a humble man, and I only ask you take me as I am. perfection. I'm not offering a saint. I'm not looking for a pretty bird to put in some restraint. The only thing I want is that you love me if you can, and I only ask you take me as I am. Trust. I need your strength to help me fight the battles that I must. I need you to remind me of the light we bear within, that there's more to life than the struggle and the things we seek to win. Don't take me out of duty. Don't take me out of pride. Just take me if the man you see is one you'd stand beside. I'm offering an open heart. I'm asking for your hand, and I only ask you take me as I am. I offer you this trust. I need your strength to help me fight the battles that I must. I need you to remind me of the light we bear within, that there's more to life than struggle and the things we seek to do. Don't take me out of duty. Out of pride, just take me if the man you see is one you'd stand beside. I am offering an open heart. I'm asking for your hand, and I only ask you take me as I am. Yes, take me as I am. I believe that she'll be back this way sometime next spring. At least when I was talking to her a while back, that's what she indicated. And if she's here, I urge everyone to come out and hear her. She's just amazing. Almost as amazing as your own Talis Kimberley. I'll bet a lot of you don't know that Talis is internationally famous, and her music is played around the world. And here she sits in this village and enjoys and loves this rural life. Well, singing about wizards and King Arthur, it's only fair to give the other side a chance here and sing a song about a witch. What do you think? And pale was the moonlit night that bore the rowan shield. Loud and cruel were the raven's cries that feasted on the field, saying, "Beckwater cold and clear, we'll never heal your wound. There's none but the witch of the Westmoreland can make the hill and song. So turn, turn your stallion's head, till his red mane flies in the wind, and the rider of the moon goes by, the right star falls behind, and his clear shadow passing by. Below the hills were the brightest stars when he heard the owlet cry, saying, why they ride this way? Wherefore come you here? I seek the witch of the Westmoreland who dwells with my dear, close by the Elves water. Out the misty grave burn way, they'll through the cleft of the Kirkstone packs, the winding waters. Lie down the brindle down, rest ye me good grey hawk, thee my steeply greys I fill, for I must dismount and walk. But come when you hear my horn, and answer swift my call, for I fear if the sun will rise this morn, you will serve the dust of fall, and it's down to the water's breath. He's borne the Roman shield, and the golden rod he has cast into sea with the lake my dear. Rose from the lake, and fast and fleet went she, one half form of a maiden fair, with a jet black deer's body, loud, long and shrill he blew. The steed was by his side, overhead the grey hawk flew, and swiftly he did ride, crying, course well never fell down, and fetch me the jet black mare, stoop and strike my good grey hawk, and to bring his maiden fair. For I see by the briny blood that flows, if it wounded in the field, a twisted a gown of velvet blue, bound round with a silver chain. She's kissed his pale lips once and twice, 3 times around again. She bound his wound with a golden rod, full fast in her arms he lay, and he has arisen hail and sound, with the sun high in the day. She's there right with the brindle down the field, and her good grey hawk in hand. There's none can harm the knight who's away with the witch of the Westmoreland. That's by another transplanted Canadian named Archie Fisher. Okay. Now I need some prompting here from my prompter.
Well, here you have Albert and then Appleby.
Pardon?
Albert and Appleby.
Oh, yes.
I think you're going to want to drop some at some point, I'm afraid. Time is marvelous.
Yes, I think so. Yes. So I'm going to drop Albert for another time. But I will do Appleby.
And then we've got a pair of stands.
Pardon?
And then a pair of stands.
This is called Appleby Fair. And some of you will know it because this is one of Talis' songs. I took to the road on my good chestnut mare, on my way from the lakes down to Appleby Fair. My world and my wealth on my back as I rode, and a song for the pony to lighten her load. On horseback from Kendal to Brighton Weir, to meet with my kind as I do every year, for a drink and a wager and a song heard a chant, and a soft whispered promise in the heat of the dusk. Oh, come to my wagon late when the fire is low, I'll show you what this gypsy knows. Your hand in mine, both tethered near. Come to me, my dear. Come to me, my dear. so I set him to graze by a dappled young grey. And it wasn't her eyes, though I'm sure they were fair, and it wasn't her face, and it wasn't her hair. But her way with the horses was subtle and fine. She rode like a centaur, she had to be mine. So I made conversations and compliments paid, and I was well content by the answer she made. Come to my wagon late when the fire is low, I'll show you what this gypsy knows. Your horse and mine both tethered near. Come to me, my dear. Come to me, my dear. My bay saw his last season 2 years ago. My chestnut's a brave heart who won't be told no. And I've not missed a season at Appleby Fair. And I've searched every year, but you are never there. So I've drunk and I've waited as good horses do. I've watched each painted wagon, but never found you. I walked barefoot from here down to Glastonbury Tor for a whisper of you and a promise of more. And come to my wagon late when the fire is low, I'll show you what this gypsy knows. Your horse and mine both tethered near. Come to me, my dear. Come to me, my dear. Come to me, my dear. Music of Talis Kimberley.
I'll just quickly say for a minute, I have put that we finish at 10:30. We're not finishing at 10:30 because 10:30 is now and we're having too much fun. So we're going to do some more songs here. Anybody who has to leave, obviously, will wait quietly up and say thank you for coming. Otherwise, we've got the room till 11:30. I'm confident we can clear down quite quickly. So we're just going to carry on with the music and then not overrun our clear out time. Okay? Thank you.
So, what else have we got here now?
Pair of stands.
A pair?
A pair, 45.
No, that's stands.
Yes,
Stands. Oh, Stan. I thought you said Sam.
No, Stan. I think we stand for me, Sam. Pair of Stan.
Yeah.
45 and lies.
All right. Since it's later, we can get into the softer love songs. Where the earth shows its bones of wind-broken stone, the sea and the sky are one. I'm caught out of time, my blood sings with wine. I'm running naked in the sun. Well, there's God in the trees, and I'm weak in the knees. The sky is a painful blue. Well, I'd like to look around, oh, but honey, all I see is you. Well, the summer city lights will soften the night till you think that the air is clear. And I'm sitting with friends where 45 cents will buy another glass of beer. He's got something to say, but I'm so far away, I don't know who I'm talking to. But you just walk in the door, and honey, all I see is you. And I just want to hold you closer than I've ever held anyone before. You say you've been twice your wife, and you're through with life. Ah, but honey, what the hell is it for? After 23 years, you think I could find a way to let you know somehow that I want to see your lights on the stage every night. I keep reaching out to find a friend who knows all the words I've heard. She's heard, knows how all my stories end. Maybe after the show she'll ask me to go home with her for a drink or two. Now a smile lights her eyes, but honey, all I see is you. And I just want to hold you closer than I've ever held anyone before. You say you've been twice as wide, you're through with life. Ah, but honey, what the hell is it for? After 23 years, you think I could find a way to let you know somehow that I want to see your smiling face 45 years from now. Yes, I just want to hold you closer than I've ever held anyone before. You say you've been twice as wide, you're through with life. But honey, what the hell is it for? After 23 years, you think I could find a way to let you know somehow that I want to see your smiling face 45 years from now. Yes, I want to see your smiling face 45 years from now. One of Stan's genius points was his ability to look at an everyday thing and see the beauty and depth in it. He was playing in Alberta and he was being put up by a rancher and his wife and their family overnight. And in the morning they were there having breakfast. The wife was sending the kids off to school, watching out the window as the school bus came by, and he saw this picture, and the poet in him turned it into this song called Lies. At last the kids are gone now for the day. She reaches for the coffee as the school bus pulls away. Another day to tend the house and the land. For Friday at the Legion, when she's dancing with her band. Sure was a bitter winter, but Friday will be fine. And maybe last year's Easter dress will serve her one more time. She'd pass for 29, but for her eyes. But winter lines are telling wicked lies. All those lines telling wicked lies. Lies, all lies. Too many lines there in that face, too many to erase or to disguise. They must be telling lies. Amazed and trembling fingers with that ring upon her hand. No need to search that mirror for the years. The menace in their message shouts across the lure of tears. So this is beauty's finish, like Rodin's Belle Lumiere, the pretty maid entrapped inside the ranch wife's toiling care. Well, after 7 kids, that's no surprise. But why could not her mirror tell her lies? All lies, all those lines telling wicked lies. Lies, all lies, too many lines there in my face, too many to erase or to disguise. They must be telling lies. of coffee, drips carnation from the can, and thinks ahead to Friday, for Friday will be fine. She'll look up in that weathered face that loves hers line for line, and see that maiden shining in his eyes, and laugh at how her mirror tells her lies, all lies. All those lines telling wicked lies, lies, all lies. Too many lines there in that face, too many to erase or to disguise. They must be telling lies.
Jenny.
Pardon?
The River Jenny.
Oh, yes, yes, that's right, because my throat's getting a little froggy, so I would like to call Talis and Chantelle and Simon back up here.
Oh, right. We're going to change to the set list so it's not me doing that.
Right, well,
Still used to it. So what are we doing?
Yeah?
yes, to sing a song of hers that I really like.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Has he done this with the...
No, let's find out.
It's called Corn Jenny. Now let Talis give you the history of this song.
Okay, well you've gathered I'm quite into my handicrafts. I learned to make corn dollies a couple of years ago at a local event down at Potter, and it was a lovely, lovely day. I found I didn't quite like the term corn dolly. I started calling them corn jennies in my mind, and as soon as I changed the name in my head, I found I had to write a song about them. So it's a sort of a celebration of the end of summer, really, with handicrafts. How many sausage rolls?
Yeah. Too many.
How all the sausage rolls gone? Except the two I hid away.
Oh, there's still some.
Okay.
Right, and then there's parts here for them to sing too, right, Talis?
Oh yeah, you'll pick up the chorus.
Yes.
There's a lot of corn Jenny, sweet corn Jenny,
Which
corn Jenny,
is-
good corn Jenny.
Yeah.
Okay? Oats and barley and wheat and rye, oats and barley and wheat and rye, oats and barley and wheat and rye, oats and barley and wheat and rye. Corn Jenny, shall we turn the year a little further into winter? Corn Jenny, shall we turn the year a little further into spring? Corn Jenny, as I weave you now, are you glad that I remember? Corn Jenny, does it make you smile that the harvest gathered in? Oh, corn Jenny, sweet corn Jenny, let's dance all summer, let's go by. Corn Jenny, good corn Jenny, Corn Jenny, did you see last night? Corn Jenny, did you sing your hem?
thought I would keep you up here. You've got them singing.
We'll come back.
Oh, we're doing it, right? You've got them singing
Yes.
now. So I thought I would try to teach them a song.
Yeah.
And all of you can help me, right? Help them. So this is a little song called The Way Old Friends Do. And it's a lovely song that I think more people need to sing in the world, and that's why I'm going to teach it to you. It goes like this. Right. It goes just like this, as soon as it comes back to my mind here.
You're done.
Pardon? That's right. That's, yes. Good, thanks. That's a good prompter for you. Not only does she remember the order of the songs, but she remembers the words when I forget them. Okay. You and I can share the silence, taking comfort together, the way old friends do. And after fights and words of violence, we make up with each other, the way old friends do. Times of joy and times of sorrow, we will always see it through. Oh, I don't care what comes tomorrow, we will face it together, the way old friends do. Simple little song, beautiful message. Here we go, you and I will share the silence and share the song, taking comfort together, the way old friends do, the way old friends do. And after fights, words of violence, we make up with each other, the way old friends do. Times of joy, times of sorrow, and times of sorrow, we will always see it through. We will always see it through. I don't care. I don't care what comes tomorrow. What comes tomorrow, we will face it together. We will face it together, the way old friends do. Once more,
Yeah, okay.
okay, you and I can share the silence, taking comfort together, the way old friends do.